channel. Today I want to show you guys all of the things that I bought during my trip in Scandinavia. All of the things that I will be showing you are fiber arts related. I bought a lot of things. A few things were sponsored by my boyfriend. He gave me a budget of 150 euros to buy yarn because he knows how expensive it can get. So thank you to my lovely boyfriend, aka my fiance, for the gifts. I'm really happy with it. So we went on a little trip to Scandinavia. It's actually not a little trip. We went for 2 weeks and we saw a few cities. We went to Tromsø, Stockholm, Oslo, Copenhagen and Malmo. So we traveled around a little bit. We flew throughout the vacation, and I actually ended up buying all of my yarn in Copenhagen. So the most expensive city out of all of them, I bought all of my yarn there. It was also our last stop, but I'm really happy with all of the things that I got. So yeah, I'm just gonna start off with all of the things that I got that are fiber arts related, and I hope you guys like it. So the first things that I got were these very cute little kitty needle toppers. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'll try to explain it. It's just so that your stitches don't fall off your knitting needle. So these are 2 little kitties. They're super cute. I bought these in gold. The next purchase that I made was a whip bag. Bags that I was using for my whips, they got all ripped up, and I just really wanted to buy a few with the zipper so I could properly close it in my bag. So I bought this little keepsake from Norway. It just has a few of like the memorable places of Norway. We only went to Tromsø and to Oslo, but I still thought it was really cute, so I bought it, and it's a tiny whip bag, but it did fit my sole top, so that was really nice because I was knitting my sole top during the trip. Then I bought another whip bag. I wasn't planning on buying another one, but my boyfriend really liked this one. It has like touch of life painting on it, but then with a cat who's smacking the person, and it was just really funny. I bought this one in Copenhagen. I really like it, and they were personalizing it, so they put my name on it. Not a big fan of the heart, but it's on there. It was really cute, and this is a lot bigger than the little Norway bag, so that's nice. I'll show you a little size comparison of the 2 whip bags. So you can see the Norway bag is so much smaller than this one. But like I said, it fit my sole top, so it's fine, but this will fit a few bigger projects, so that's also very nice. As I said, I was knitting the sole top on my trip, and I got to the point where I needed a stitch holder, and I didn't have any. So I went to Wool Planet in Malmo, and I bought like a really big one. It's the biggest one that I have. I was really scared they were gonna take it at the airport, but they didn't. Just put a little stitch holder on it as well, and it was fine, but that was just a necessary purchase so I could knit the shoulder. I'm currently halfway through like the first shoulder, so my sole top is coming together, but I was able to knit all of this on the trip, so that was really fun to do. Okay, and now we're going to like the big part of the haul, all of the yarn that I got. I really wanted to get a few like big hangs of yarn with like a lot of different colors in it. I wanted like pink with green. I was able to find a few. I don't remember the name of the store, but it was in Copenhagen. I really liked the yarn, but they only had 2, and it was only 100 grams. And I really wanted to make a sweater out of it. So yeah, 100 grams is just not enough to make a sweater, so I did not buy the yarn, but I really liked it, so I was kind of sad about it. And throughout the trip I was looking for those hanks of yarn, of like hand-dyed yarn, just to be specific, but I was not able to find anything that really matched what I was going for, so I went for another little option. It really helped with impulse buying because I knew what I needed, and I couldn't just buy a skein and not know how many I would need for a sweater, so I went in with a plan, and I was really happy that I did it. And I'm really happy with all of the yarn that I now got for those projects. So let's start with the first little project. So the first pattern that I really wanted to knit was the Betty scarf. I really like the pattern. I really like the look of it, of the little scarf. So I went to a yarn store in Stockholm. I don't remember the name right now, but I'll put it up in the screen if I do remember it. And I bought 3 balls of this yarn. So this yarn is the Fine. It's by Majo. Never heard of it before, but it's a really soft one. It's 39% baby alpaca, 7% fine merino wool, and 54% cotton. And these are balls of 50 grams and 125 meters. So I bought 3 of these. It should be enough for the Betty scarf. The next project that I wanted to make was the Lotta sweater. The Lotta sweater has been on my wish list for quite some time. I've never done any color work before, so it will be a challenge, but I just really love the look of it. It was the most expensive project out of all of it because it required more yarn than the other ones, and I also did buy some mohair to go with it, so it made it a lot more expensive. So the yarn that I picked for my Lotta sweater is the Gépard, I don't know, my wool yarn. These are 100% merino, extra fine, and these are the colors that I picked. So I went with a little bit of a brighter pink and a softer green, and then I just went with a little off-white. So it does look quite white, but it is a little bit off-white. And then, like I said, I did buy mohair for the Lotta sweater as well. So I bought these from the same brand, Gépard. I bought Kit Seta. It's 70% super kit mohair and 30% sheep silk. So I tried to color match them at the store. So they're the same brand, but they're not the same color, but to me it looks like. So I did do a little color match. Like I said, I really wanted to buy those hanks of yarns with a few different colors in it. The reason why I wanted to buy those specific colors is because I bought a few cute little buttons when I went on a trip to Edinburgh. They're kind of special, so I really wanted them to match with special yarn. But like I said, I wasn't able to find anything with those colors or any hanks like that, so I went with a different type of yarn. So the yarn that I ended up getting for that sweater is also by the same brand, Gépard, once again. I never heard of this brand before, but I just really love the feel of all of the yarns in that store, and specifically by this brand. This is the soft puff organic yarn. It's 70% organic cotton, 25% baby alpaca, and 5% merino wool. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but like the actual strand has more of like a white, very light pink color, and then the fluff around it is very pink. So it has like a little double tone. I really liked it. It's also a little bit more special than just a regular pink. So that's why I decided to get this one, and I'll match it with the buttons. I also went to Knitting for Olive, of course. You can't go to Copenhagen as a knitter or crocheter and not go to Knitting for Olive. I went to Knitting for Olive. I wasn't really planning on buying anything there because I already bought all of the yarn for all of the projects that I was planning on making. But then there was a little basket in the corner of the store, and it had some discounted yarns. Well, yeah, I can't leave a Knitting for Olive discount. This soft brownish color. But these were discounted, and I really liked the color. So my boyfriend was like, "You have to get it." And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." So yeah, I wasn't planning on buying anything, but I did buy 5 balls of this one. Yeah, thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!